Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And as you can see on my table, it's time for the water signs. This is a love reading for the water signs. So if you are a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, this love reading is for you. And remember, love readings are not only romantic, but it has to do with various relationships that you have in your life, whether friendship, family, or romantic. So we're going to start the reading by just lighting our sage for tonight, and then we're going to go in the reading. So let's go into my introduction. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. I'm just going to put the sage right here, and I must start this video with just a short disclaimer because I was channeling your message this morning, water signs, and some things came out. I even had a dream today when I fell asleep, directly after I drew some cards for your reading. But just to start off, before I go in the reading, I'm going to read out a notation for you before going into this reading because I think it's definitely necessary because of the type of energy that I encountered or felt this morning. So, all I have to say before we begin, I want to set the tone for this water sign reading. The energy coming through is emotionally layered, and it asks of you, the viewers, for maturity, um, grounding, and honesty. Its reading here is not to create fear or assumptions. It's about awareness, especially where emotions, boundaries, and unspoken dynamics are involved. Some messages may touch on third party influences as well or divided attention, but how that applies will be different for everyone, right? So, one shoe won't fit all persons here. Um, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and stay anchored in the truth rather than anxiety as we move through the reading. Because remember, the whole reason why I started this channel was to ensure that everybody develops their spirituality and transforms for the good based on different areas in their life. My channel is not about fear mongering whatsoever. So as I say, use your discernment, please, as it relates to this reading and what is about to come out. So let's go into the reading. I'm going to start off with my angel numbers. As usual, I was planning not to take the angel numbers because I'm saying, oh, maybe I shouldn't. But then later in the night, I was drawn to the angel numbers. So, of course, just like any other reading for any other energetic sister signs, I'm going to pull the angel numbers. So, as it relates to Cancer, my father is a Cancer, and I have a mother who is a Pisces, and I think my Mars is in Scorpio. So, definitely we're a little bit similar, I will say, even though my sun sign may be different. But let's tap in here. Spirit ancestors, what do you have for the water signs at this time? I'm going to move up your card there and let's go into this reading. Yes, confirmation. My phone is vibrating. So let's see what is here for the water signs as it relates to love, various relationships. Let's see. 555, which is change. It says, change happens outside of your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. And as for your affirmation, it says, I release all that no longer serves me as I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. So definitely changes is coming. That 555 is very significant. So we are going to move into, oh, before I do that, let's look at what is at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck says possibilities 1414. Building strong foundation creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundation that are in place. And of course, for your shadow card, it says, I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. Definitely. And we have 666 as reflection here. It says, when you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me or is it time for me to release it? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. And it says, as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my higher self. So definitely, with these cards here, 1414, which means there are numerous possibilities for you once you take the opportunity to reflect, which is 666, and also to make a change in your life as relates to love. So definitely we see the energy coming out. Oh, look at this. I saw this card a while ago and I ignored it and it fell out. So balance. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalances and resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. What feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. So, what this is telling me is, one, there's a situation in your life that needs change and it needs to be addressed. It needs reflection also, and Spirit is saying to you, despite what you are thinking or what you feel, there are many possibilities out there for you as it relates to making this change. And balance is needed in your life as it relates to this situation. So, we're going to move on. I'm taking these up and we're going to move on to another deck. So, hold on, excuse me. Just 1 minute. All right, so I just had to pause a little bit there. So, I picked up this animal deck and I did not remember that I had this deck. I was always using this one, but I decided that I'm going to pick one from each of them because I think it is needed at this time based on the weight of this reading that I was feeling. So let's see what animal you're going to get from this deck as it relates to your love life. That is for the water signs: Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Let's see. Hey, let's see what this is. Lion, assert your strength, but be mindful of arrogance. No, asserting yourself, assert your strength. That means stand up for yourself with the lion, because the lion is powerful. It is pride in oneself, right? So we have the lion there, and we have the coyote at the bottom of the deck that says embrace your cunning and adaptability, but be cautious of trickery and deception. So be careful of trickery and deception. This can be on your own, as related to you being cunning and tricking others, or it can be someone in your life trying to trick you or to pull a wool over your eyes. So we have the lion for you, and we're going to see what other one is going to come out for this one. This is a deck that I've been using um, for the other signs that I've been doing. And I did pull some cards for you a couple days ago. And one flipped out in my hand, one of those animals, but I'm going to give it a chance to come back out. If it does, I'm going to show you what I wrote down if that animal comes back out. So let's see what animal wants to comes out. Okay. We have the elephant. The elephant, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Now, I'm not sure. I have to check back my book to see if the elephant came out for you. We have cat, which is independence. You're a natural leader, natural healer, sorry. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. And when I think about the water signs, I do think of individuals that are very intuitive. Some of you could be dreamers, because I dreamt something today. You could be getting revelations through dreams, revelations through synchronicities that are around you, right? And a lot of you have quiet strength, I will say. Especially, I'm thinking about the Pisces when I see this cat too. We have a B, which is community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance, right? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the black jaguar. And the lion also. Black Jaguar says, "Oh soul, walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams." And we have the lion here, which says, "Higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past. Reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe." So definitely, I'm going to look for that book. Just give me one moment. All right, so I'm back. So definitely, I found the book. So yesterday when I was doing the earth sign reading, I distinctively reminded them that I pulled some cards. So we have the earth sign reading here. Black Jaguar came back out in their reading, and also the bison. The only thing that didn't come out was the moose, which is right here. But right here where you see water sign love reading, I have pigeon, and the pigeon fell out of my hand when I was shuffling the deck. Right? Maybe the camera picked it up or not, but I put it back in the deck. And pigeon is authentic, right? Giraffe is visionary. So these were the animals that I got. And elephant, which was a greatness. The elephant came out back in your reading. So the new ones now are the cat and the bee community. So you definitely have a community of people that you trust the most that is going to help you in a time that you need them the most. But you have to be discerning to see if these are the right people around you. That's what I'm picking up now. So definitely on this channel, I am real, I am raw, I tell you as it is. I'm not going to make up things. This is what I wrote in my book couple days ago when I was pulling cards. We have the perseverance, and look at that. Let me show you. Perseverance with a ram. You have many gifts. So no problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. And we have the giraffe here when I split the deck. Giraffe, visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. So water signs are known for being very huge lovers, I would say, because of all those emotions. But yeah, so we got elephant, we got the bee, and we got the cat. So definitely, I want to see where this is going. And we got the lion twice. So definitely great. The lion is very significant for you guys. And the elephant and also the giraffe and the cat specifically. So let's put up this one. And let's continue with our reading. It's always interesting to see where readings go, because sometimes I get like a what would I say? It's like a little nudge to say that this is where it's going to go. Um, I'm looking for my deck. And then sometimes I don't get anything, especially with the earth sign and you specifically water signs. I didn't get anything. And then leading up to the reading, I got synchronicities, right? Some I had to decode like the dream. But let's see what is here for you water signs as it relates to love and your relationships. What is here for the water signs? And I also have the deck that I pulled the cards from this morning. But we're going to see if those cards come back out. So we have nostalgic, getting back with your ex stuck in the past, haunted by memories. Oh, so somebody could have an ex roaming around that they want to get back with. We have yearning here, wanting more with someone, searching for love, needing to take action. So definitely there is a desire to get back with an ex here. Yeah. But we have walking away here, being done, relationship ending, learning lessons. Let me see if there's anything. No, nothing else on this deck. So let me look at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have tying the knot, marriage minded, unexpected proposal, long term commitment. And we have father figure. This could be someone that is a father or someone that has children, or someone that is just genuinely in their masculine energy. But we have mixed signals here, unsure about a partner, emotionally confused. All right, so what I'm getting here, there's definitely, look at that. There, your sage just split in two. Could there possibly be a separation between a union here? Two parties just split. What was once whole became two different parts. Could be a divorce. But let's go a little further. So definitely there's an X here with the nostalgic card. Definitely thinking about each other. This could be you thinking about somebody or that person thinking about you. We have a yearning here, so definitely strong emotions coming out here, wanting to go back to the past. But there was look at that. Let me clean this up before it burns my card. So definitely, just give me a second. Let me clean this. All right, so I'm back. So it slightly burnt my card here, slightly, but it's fine. We can still use it. So definitely, I do think, as I was about to say, I definitely think you guys walked away from each other, and that's when the sage ash actually just fell off the sage burner. So definitely there was a walking away here. You guys could have been married or in a long-term relationship, or yeah. And this can, as I said, this can be a masculine person, can be a feminine too. Excuse me, confirmation. But there is some mixed signals here that this person is giving you. You're unsure about this person, because remember, this person is an ex, so definitely this person would have separated with you at some point, right? We have healthy choices here, cleaning up your act, taking care of yourself, choosing better partners. So looking back, considering this person is an ex, there's a reason why you broke up with this person. Yeah, there was a reason, but I think for you guys, some of you want to make healthier decisions, and for some of you, there are persons here, the ex that is trying to so-called clean up their act. There's a issue. Yeah, that's what is here. We are working on a relationship here, office romance, being a workaholic. But definitely I'm seeing working on the relationship. So there is a desire to work on oneself and work on a relationship. But look what flipped out of my hand a while ago. This is where this is what I was concerned about when I was looking at those cards. Hiding lies. And it fell over this side, on the side. So hiding lies says covering up the truth, not telling the whole story, questioning what is real. Now, for some of you, definitely there is a sense, or it's giving me a feeling of somebody not telling the whole truth. They have something hiding. Now, we don't know, I don't know what it is, but there is a cunning sort of behavior here. Very cunning. And I'm going to see a little bit further as it relates to this energy here. I'm going to reach for this deck. This deck was the one that I pulled cards from this morning. And instantly, I got the vibe of a particular energy, which is lying, some deceptive energy here. And I definitely do not want to make my viewers delusional. Some people have a tendency to attach certain things to themselves when it wasn't for them in that case. Right? If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. So that's why I started with the disclaimer. But we're going to see, Spirit Ancestors, what else would you like to add to this reading? I said a lie, I said covering up the truth, not telling the whole story. This person could be a blatant liar. Just blatant. Excuse me, confirmation. Yeah, this person is a liar. Let's see. One more shuffle. Let's see. See what is here for the water signs as relates to the message that Spirit wants out at this time. Okay, we have only you. Focus on just you, observing you, watching you. There's no one like you. So, of course, water signs are special. Come on now. We know that. But let's see what else is here to add. Toxic. Ooh. That toxic fell on the side. No, the toxic says unhealthy, poison, delusions, nasty behavior. Listen to me. Love in reverse. You know, I do pay attention to a lot of things. When I placed down this love card in reverse, realize that this went like that. It went to the side. I'm going to leave it like that. And then we have soulmates peeking out here. So definitely this dynamic has some form of toxicity, but the toxicity is on the side. So that means everything is not being said. All the toxicity that this person is engaging in or a form of manipulation is not being fully out of the closet. Some of it is still there. So you might get a hint of it, and then this person is not revealing everything. But love, unconditional, compassionate, genuine, and union. This is in reverse. So there's something disingenuous about this union. Very disingenuous. But you might have felt that this person was a soulmate, someone that was resonating with your soul, someone you may think that, oh, I may have known this person in a past life. Excuse me, confirmation again. Double confirmation. But I see with the walking away, going to the side, there's a hindrance to walk away from this person or this union. There's a hindrance here, and what is stopping you? That's what I want to know. At the bottom of the deck, we have surprise, unexpected action, spontaneous, showing up, unexpected change. And we have, what is this one? getaway here, going on a vacation, begin an adventure, run away with each other. But that was in reverse. So that's definitely not happening. But with the surprise here, I think it took you by surprise that this person may not have had good intentions from the beginning. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. But let me see what is here, because I think I saw something else. Fired up, fuming with rage, overwhelming explosion of emotions, very angry, locked, um, missing pieces detached, lock away heart, can't move forward, and then we have the secrets behind it, love affair, keeping things inside, not open up, delusion, illusions. Oh, okay, so. mm, there is definitely some lies here that is not yet revealed, and this is what is missing. This is a missing piece. This secret here is a missing piece, but there's someone that is quite overwhelmed because they cannot find out what is being hidden. This could be you, or this could be this person just angry at themselves for not talking. um yeah, that's what I'm getting. But we're going to move on to the next. Okay, we're going to move on. Okay, something just fell out of my deck. I'm going to show you what it is. It fell out. So we have loss, unforbidden fruit, non-committal, and sexual energy strategy. We have a risky, unprotected sexual disease, partner to partner, unsafe decisions, and then it's just getting worse. We have crushed, sadness, broken heart, panic attack, and we have extreme harshness, cutting off, erratic decisions. So you could have had a sexual. This could be a romantic relationship. This could have been a one night stand, or no. This is definitely not a one night stand because we have deja vu here. There's history happened in the past, repeated patterns, wrong decision. Hopefully, you guys will be learning very soon and transitioning and preparing for a new union here. But we have someone standing in their ego here. Someone is being very stubborn here. But definitely, back to these cards, there hopefully is not something that is life threatening. But I will stick to what I'm getting. What I'm getting is here with these, you had a sexual relationship with this person. This could be a very risky type of relation with this person, and it left you very shattered, heartbroken, because there was some extreme cutoff. This person just ghosted you out of nowhere. I will say that. And it's very heartbreaking for you because there was history here. This person may have gave you the impression that they wanted something more, or they're still giving you the impression that they wanted something, but there is some lie here. And we have gamble here in reverse. It says taking a risk, poker face, not showing feelings, rolling the dice. So a lot of you are not willing to take the risk with this person, which is a good thing because this person is a liar. There are some definite lies here. But we're going to move on to the next deck. We're going to move on. Okay. This was the same energy. We have past here. Past. There is history. It happened. Left behind. Looking back. So there's definitely history here with this person. And if this person is clearly an ex and trying to sneak back in, I don't think it's the right decision. But remember, everybody has their own right to make their decision here. Um, don't make it because I told you so, but do it because that's what you genuinely want. But remember, in this life, every decision has a consequence. I will say that. All right, so let me take up these also. So definitely, there's a liar here. There is definitely a liar. I'm going to move these ones. and we're going to get into my bigger deck. This is a big deck. So these cards I don't read reverse. Whatever comes out comes out for these ones. So let's see. They're very hard to shuffle. I think I saw secrets and illusions a while ago. So we're going to give it a chance to come out back. So let's see what's going to come out here. All right, so let's see now. So at the bottom of the deck, we have retreat, safe space, escape, relax, de-stressing. So retreating, moving away from this person or this situation. Let's see what flipped over. We have forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness. This could be forgiving oneself for making a decision. Okay, we have marriage, engagement, and commitment. So definitely 2 times coming out, that means this is someone that you had a commitment or form of commitment with. This doesn't have to be marriage. So it could be marriage for some of you, excuse me, double confirmation, or it can be a long-term relationship. But it came out with this card here. It says, what you want isn't what you need. Misalignment, disappointment, chasing out of fear and out of trauma. So definitely this union is not what you need. That's what Spirit is saying right now. So let's see. We have take a new direction. Take a new direction, adventure. So Spirit is nudging you to go to a new path. Do not go back to the old. We have date and meeting. Date and meeting, this coming out with taking a new direction. This means some of you will be going to date new people, going to new unions or new friendships, just forming new relationships, right? We have air sign here. Air sign, really, this has to do with the mental space, thinking in your mind. This could be an air sign that you're dealing with, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or this can be just thinking a lot, I will say. We have a blessing here, and we have ego in the driver's seat, control issues, pride and superiority. So we have ego coming out twice. So there's someone definitely in their ego, but we have some blessing coming here. And this also, because they came out together, this can be the case that the ego is blocking the blessing because this card came out behind this one, right? Intuition at the bottom of the deck. You guys are very intuitive, but you must listen to it. Listen to your intuition. If it has been revealed to you, that is the answer. Do not question it. So let's see if there is anything else. I'm just shuffling this deck. Okay. This flipped over. We have new love and passion here. So definitely new unions forming for you guys if you choose to take the right decision, the right path too. Let's see what else is here. Yes. Okay, so reunion, rekindle of old flames. And at the bottom of the deck, we have sexual tension, loss, bite out a apple. No, because we had risky sexual activity here before in the previous deck, I do believe that this person might try to come and reconnect with you, but I don't think it's for good reasons. I think it's for sexual tension, sexual relief. That's what I think right now. That's what it's pointing to. And we have spiritual gifts, inner knowing. You guys definitely have spiritual gifts here. And we have a confession. So someone might come forward to confess their true feelings or to reveal the truth that they have been lying or hiding, right? A lot of you are protected at this time, right? but there's definitely some drama here. Spill the tea, gossip and truth. And that's exactly what I'm about to do, because I have a spill the tea deck that I'm going to know. So that was my sign to go to that deck. So definitely water signs, I think the truth has the truth, intuitively you know the truth, but there's history here that is hindering the entire process. The history is what is hindering. Loyalty, I will say, is hindering the process. So by the way, I have two of these decks. I picked up this one specifically. So spill the tea, curious about the truth, let's spill tea and uncover what's brewing. And that's what we're going to do right now. So what is brewing for the water signs as relates to this reading, Spirit? Oh, what's brewing for the water signs in this union? What's brewing? Oh, this card bent. It's bent a while ago. So it's family ties, family dynamics influencing the relationship. And we have silent resentment at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take this because it fell out and it bent in half, by the way, in half. So there's a divide. So there could be a division among families here. I remember my sage split in two. So we have boundaries respected. The other person respects your personal space and boundaries. So if you refuse to talk to this person might have respected the fact that you didn't want to speak to them, so that just stayed away. We have, let's see what this is. We have past echoes. Some connections or feelings feel like echoes of the past, and that came in reverse. So definitely you're letting go of this person. We have loyal or not. Loyal or not, someone is testing your loyalty. Reverse. So definitely that is reverse, because some of you are not talking to this person. Let's see. Joint evolution. Evolution. You and others are growing together, supporting each other. So you definitely have a community of people around you that you're definitely growing with, but there's a path unknown here. The path ahead in the relationship is uncertain yet hopeful. So a lot of you are hopeful about this union. You're hopeful still, and that's why the walking away card is leaning towards yearning. So there is still love, there is still some form of passion here, some form of chemistry, but there is something unrevealed, and those are the lies that have not been revealed. Excuse me, confirmation. Testing limits. Someone is testing the limits of what? Of what? Examining how you react under pressure. So this person may have done multiple things to you. Bottom of the deck is confession. This is the second time we're seeing confession. Second time. There might be someone just testing you in the worst way. I don't feel these are supposed to be actual loyalty tests. It's more of what can you tolerate. And that's what it is. What can I do that you are willing to tolerate? That's what it's giving. Right? Confession here. Someone is about to confess their true feelings to you. I do not think this is about love. This is really about the confession that they are hiding something. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting here. So we have drifting apart as I split the deck. The connection between you and someone is fading. And we have control issues. Control issues are present in the relationship there. So this person could be controlling. We are pretending to be fine. It flipped out on my deck a while ago. You may appear strong outward while feeling vulnerable. So a lot of you may be keeping up public um, look, um, presenting yourself as being strong, but inside is just, once you reach inside indoors where no one is seeing you, then that's where you break down the most. We have dynamic. Group dynamics are shifting. So people that were around you that you once thought were for you are now showing that they are not. This could be in-laws, because I'm seeing family here, family ties, and we have exposing lies here. The truth will eventually be exposed. And then we have circle of drama. Your social circle is full of dramatic changes. Let me tell you. Ego check. Interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. This could be your ego or this person's ego. We have authentic vibes. Find someone that resonates with your authentic vibes. So you're going to be finding someone new if you choose to let go and protect your heart. So yeah, this reading definitely is weighing a little bit heavy on my shoulders. And that's just me being honest. Water signs is all about deep emotions. You guys feel deeply, so I am feeling it too. I'm telling you. Before I go into this deck, let's see what is in this one. This is the confession of the soulmate. I decided to take up this one. Don't know why, but I just did. So let's see what this person has to say for the collective of the water signs, or you have to say to somebody, because remember, we're not all perfect. All right, so wherever this fits, that's where it's supposed to be, because sometimes we have cross watchers. We have cross watchers watching the video. Excuse me, confirmation, there is a cross watcher here. All right, so what does this person want to confess at this time, Spirit? I miss you. At the bottom of the deck, you may cannot see this, but I'm going to read it. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I am missing everything. Remember now that we have connected physically over our lifetime together. Remember I told you about that history. There's history there. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. So this person definitely misses you. But let's see. What does the collective have to say? So it's giving me a little issue. Let's see. Is this the only thing that this person wants to say? Follow your bliss. I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feeling of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey, and will put you at ease. So definitely this person knows that you're going through something here. This person needs you here. And we have faith at the bottom. I have faith and hope in our connection and in us. I know you have been brought in my life for a reason. It's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together, and have faith on God that we will find our way for us, and they will find a way for us. And then we have divine timing here, and then divine guidance. Sleepless nights now. So this person definitely have some sleepless nights. But remember, I told you that this person respects your boundary. So that's why they say follow your bliss. Do something nice for yourself. Basically you're saying, I know I effed up. I respect your boundaries for whatever reaction you had for me. I respect that. We have illusions, and then I had passion here. Definitely. Remember, we all have our choices here, but I definitely do believe that we have afraid here. I'm afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I I don't want to disappoint you, so I am avoiding you. I have to overcome this and myself as you see me before coming forward ready. Yeah, we have regret here. Regret. I am so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. Someone is daydreaming. Can't get you off my mind all day, every day. I always wonder what you're doing and how you're feeling about me. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a solid foundation for us. And there are signs here, confirmation here. So definitely, this person respects a boundary, but they're ashamed of themselves, but they're in an ego type of energy that is letting them refuse to come forward to say anything. But they will eventually. I know that. But once they get over the ego, that's when they move forward. Yes. So let's take out these cards. Boy, I can say this reading is something else. Shocking discovery here. I split the deck. There's a shocking discovery coming, and this is going to help you to protect your heart here. Oh, okay. So yes, definitely water signs. This is a heavy reading. I picked it up from the beginning. Heavy reading. Remember, hidden lies here. Hopefully, they're not unforgivable lies, but I have a feeling that they are. Let's see what is in this deck. This is the I deck, my deck specifically. Um, this slipped out. What feels heavy is asking to be released. Make space for better. Hmm. Yes. So whatever feels heavy on your shoulder, emotionally heavy, release it. So let's see what else will come out of this deck. Let's see. We have this chapter is complete. Let your spirit step into the next. So if this person is definitely in the past, let them remain in the past. That chapter is complete. That is closed. We have, you are not asking for too much. You're asking the wrong source. That's self-explanatory here. Um, what you are building is solid. Trust the foundation. But definitely, you're not asking for too much. You're asking the wrong source. So if you have been asking for something, asking for change, asking for the truth, and it's not coming, you move on. It's as simple as that. All right, you move on once you're emotionally ready, because people can just step out of relationships like that. We have what you want is possible. Your fear, your belief unlocks it. And then we have here a blessing is forming in silence. Don't rush the process. Don't rush it. Last card here. Your boundaries are sacred. Honor them without apology. And then we have you're ready to stop surviving and start living. And we have final card Spirit wants me to say from this deck. This connection was destined, but not every destiny is permanent. Yes. You outgrew what once fit. Growth is not betrayal. And then your intuition isn't a warning, it's confirmation. What did I say about your intuition? I'm telling you, you guys know this already. You know, it has been revealed to you already. It's for you to listen. Okay. So, I'm going to go into my next deck. We're at 48 minutes. Oh, the angel numbers that I gave you during the reading, look out for them. Look out for them. You might just see those numbers. 1414. There's another number. So this is what is not being said. This deck is what's not being said. So let's see what will come out of this deck. This is another big deck, but it has a fewer cards than usual. I was going to go to my tarot deck, but I'm going to leave the tarot deck for last. So, Spirit, what do you want to say with this deck? What should the water signs know at this time? Okay, so we have a glimmer of hope. Maybe, just maybe, there's a way for this to work out without me having to say a word. Maybe. I'm going to say it again. Maybe, just maybe, there's a way for this to work out without me having to say a word. So this person is hoping that this relationship might just work. It might just change their mind without them even confessing, even saying a word here. It says unseen work. I actually did well, but no one noticed. This is what the person is saying. What do they want to say? So we have some people wanting to do the work. Another set of the collective, they don't want to confess anything. Oh, one of my cards fell. Let's see what that is. Okay. We have, I am busy building and healing myself. So that's why you're not hearing from this person. So busy healing and building. That's for the ones that are willing to do the work. Some are not doing the work whatsoever. Because remember, this is a large collective. It's a large collective. Excuse me. We have spark. There is this thing between us. We both feel it, right? But no one is saying anything. Whoa. So at the bottom of the deck we have, sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I just. So that's a pause. If I just. What would happen if I actually was honest? What would happen if I spoke up sooner? What would happen? And we have the illusion of control. Remember that control and that illusion is coming out again. I thought if I just kept things bottled up, meaning don't say anything, I could manage everything. Turns out, not so much. Turns out, not so much. So this person thought that maybe if they just kept it to themselves, maybe they could manage it, but it eventually backfired on them. We have lost opportunity. There was this one moment, I could have said something, but I didn't. And now it's too late, I guess. Let me hold it up. There was this moment, I could have said something, but I didn't. And now, it's too late, I guess. So this part of the collective has given up. They have given up. Some are doing the work, but there are some that. Then we have, I didn't want you to find out like this. Oops. Oops. I didn't want you to find out like this. Oops. That's not someone that um is genuine. That's someone that just is plain, I would say. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the others. I'm just shaking my head. This is just, I'm lost for words here. And this is the first of all of the readings. I'm just lost for words. Because I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was the energy. Honestly, it feels like I am carrying this huge thing around and no one even noticed. It's exhausting. Oh Lord, okay. Water signs. This is going to need a lot of reflection here, a lot of decision making. I have to say, this is just me being real and honest. This energy, unless this person does a genuine shadow work, then that's the only time I could see this going forward. But this person has to come clean. This person has to come clean. But if this person is in the past and you left this person for exact reason, then the past should remain in the past. So, spirit ancestors, what do you have to say to the water signs at this time? The Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. See what you have to say in the tarot deck. Clear and concise answers, please. And this is the last deck, water signs. At least the last ones. Hold on. Before I go any further, I saw this and I decided not to say it before, but the reflection card came out and it was 666, right? This happened yesterday with the earth sign readings. I want you to pay attention to this. Scorpio in this deck is number 8. Pisces is 12 and we have Cancer, which is 4, right? If we add these numbers up, so we have 12 plus 4, that's 16, right? 16 plus 8 is 24. The water sign, the water card here is 24, right? I'm going to show you them individually because this is important. This is important to the reading. So I told you about reflection, right? If we add 2 plus 4, we get 6, right? 2 plus 4 is 6. These add up to 24 individually. So 2 plus 4 is 6, 2 plus 4 is 6. And then we have in the angel deck, because let me tell you something. The angel number reflection, your reflection is 6. 666, right? Remember we spoke about your change. Your change is 5 and 5 is always change. Infinite possibilities. 1 plus 4 is 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. Listen, when I tell you, you need to pay attention to this reading if you see it. Pay attention to it. Because this is a heavy message that needed to come out at this time. So since as we already saw that, we're going to go into the tarot messages here for you. So Spirit, let's see what you have at this time for the water signs. If you like my reading, just like, subscribe, leave a comment. Even if to just say hi, I will appreciate it. This card is jumping all over the place. All right, so we have the 6 of Wands, failure, lack of recognition, no reward, lack of achievement, with the King of Pentacles, which is greedy, malice, materialistic and wasteful, chauvinist, a gambler, poor with financial decisions. I do believe that this relationship failed. You may not have been given what you desired in the relationship. There might have been financial inconsistencies with this person too in this relationship. Uh, this person may have present themselves as a king of pentacles, meaning someone that is financially stable, but they weren't. Maybe they had gambling tendencies, maybe they were a drinker, they had bad habits. Um, just exploitative. The relationship in general was exploitative. And I see where you guys weren't really resting in your femininity with the Empress card. You were, this relationship was very overbearing on you. Maybe smothering for some persons, and you were just left in a very insecure type of energy, and you were financially insecure also. All right, there was just no progress here. We have, let me move these across here. We have the Hierophant. So this could have been a marriage, because the Hierophant is about traditional unions here, and or just a traditional dynamics. We have letting go of attachment and moving with the Eight of Cups. So definitely you abandoned this union, or someone walked away from this union. Um, could have been a divorce. So this definitely could be a divorce here. You just walked away from this union because whatever you wanted in the relationship was no longer being given, or you did not receive it. Okay, something fell. We have the Hermit in reverse. Hermit, a lot of loneliness and isolation. You may have felt lonely in this relationship, right? Maybe rejected even after the union ended. I'm feeling a sort of loneliness also. Another card fell. So we have the Ace of Wands, passion and inspiration. So let's see what this is about first. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. I do believe with the Ace of Wands here, there's going to be a new form of intuitive nudge or initiative, meaning you could be dating others. A new opportunity to move forward in love, but there is a resistance here with the Nine of Wands reverse. A lot of you, some persons refuse to let up on the relationship, so some people are still holding on to the relationship. Some of you could be defensive or not healed enough to open their heart once again to a new person. We have why did I say juggling? All right, so 222 came out in your angels with the balance. Two of Pentacles is also about balancing. We're going to see what this is first. I think this is a call for you to be a little bit more adaptable, be a little bit more flexible in your thoughts also. Let's see what flipped. We have the Tower. So definitely there was some form of upheaval here. Sudden change had happened in the union. It could have been very unexpected. We have lack of closure. So you didn't get the closure that you needed with the World reverse. Excuse me, that came out with the justice card reverse. So definitely there was no resolve in this union. There is hidden agendas here again with this card. So there are things that you don't know. There are things that you don't know, and that is giving you lack of closure. Maybe you don't know why this person left in the first place, or did not want a relationship eventually. So that is giving you a lot of uneasy um a lot of uneasy feelings or lack of closure here. And the world reverse also shows some of you refusing to let go of the relationship, right? We have the Sun in reverse. So this is definitely because of this lack of closure and this emotional, oh Lord, I'm feeling the emotions right now. Um, Give me a moment, please. We also have 14. Pay attention to those numbers. Um, there's some strong emotions here. Um, Definitely because of the state of mind that you're in and this unresolved issue, you're blocking your happiness here with the sun card, right? Blocking it completely. But this is something that you need to work on. That's why we have the Eight of Pentacles flipping out on this upheaval, this unclosed chapter here, and this blocked happiness with the sun reverse. This is something that you need to work on yourself here. But let's see what else is here. Yes. Movement, progress, quick decisions, sudden change with the Eight of Wands, excitement. So there is going to be movement, but it went like this. If you realize that's how it landed, there is going to be movement once you decide to start working on what you're feeling, working through it. All right? Yes. So we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen is emotionally mature. She's nurturing and empathetic. But she's also a card of healing. And Cups is water, right? And this is Cancer energy here. Cancer energy. So this is a representative of the Cancerian energy for the water signs. So I do believe that this card is mostly heading towards you healing your own self and how you feel, addressing the emotional burden that you have. But it only happens once you put in the work. Then the momentum shifts to you healing, because that came on the side too. I read side cards too. So let's see what else is here. Devil, yes, devil. So definitely there is a sort of powerless feeling that is lingering between you water signs here as relates to this union. But you're not powerless. Because if you realize where it landed on working on oneself, momentum shifting, you healing. It fell right on those cards. And if you realize blocked happiness here, unclosed chapter, major upheaval here with the Tower, and the devil fell right on that, because there is some shadow work here to be done. It is this whole experience and this energy that you're bottling up inside is blocking you. I'm telling you, blocking you totally. So we have to address this obsession. Yes. So fear of change here with the death card reverse. And you realize where all my cards are landing, right? They're landing over this side. So definitely with this devil energy, there is a fear that I'm picking up on a couple fears. A fear of starting over, a fear of meeting someone that is the same as this person, a fear of taking back this person. They repeat the patterns if you believe that this person has not changed, because your intuition has told you already, do not go back in the past. Let it remain in the past. There's a fear that nothing will change. There's a lot of fear here. But there's hope here with the star. There's hope, there's positive energy. Once you put your foot forward, Aquarius energy here. There's hope, there's inspiration in your love life. There's hope, and there's hope to change. There's rejuvenation here. Remember, I told you about that new love. There's hope here. We have Three of Swords. Three of Swords, which is really heartbreak and separation, grief. Some of you still have, with the star card, some of you still have a hope of the relationship that we were referring to with the liar, rejuvenating back. But I'm also picking up that there is real healing ahead for this heartbreak that you have felt. There's real releasing energy here that is going to happen. Okay, so we have the Emperor on the side, stability and structure, protection and authority. We have the Chariot here. I'm not sure if you're seeing it. The Chariot fell out too, which is control. Now, the Emperor is a confident leader, but when he's on the side, I do believe that this is your energy. You may believe that you're not stable right now. Emotionally, you're not stable. Um, but I do believe that there is hope with the Chariot card here. Movement and ambition and willpower. If you put out the effort, right? There is going to be a sort of momentum coming. But you're at a hesitant point in your life with the Two of Swords. This is most because of anxiety and that devil energy. You think that if I may make the wrong choice. But if it was undecided, that means you have not made a decision as yet. But right now it's in the reverse, so that means you're in an indecision. But remember, even if you don't make a decision, that's a decision too. I'm telling you. So you're hesitant, right? Hesitant to move forward. But the truth is going to be revealed with the Two of Swords. You're going to get the clarity that you need, because we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Your harvest and your growth in your relationships is coming too. It's coming, but it's restricted. This is self-restriction here. This growth only comes once you release yourself here. Right? Right now, you're being restricted by certain illusions around you, and you're refusing to listen to your intuition here. Your intuition is repressed with the High Priestess in reverse. Right? You're burdened right now. A lot of responsibilities on your back. Right? Telling you. Now be careful of trickery and those things. I have a feeling of trickery. But let's see. Last 3 cards of advice for my water signs. High Priestess coming out again, reverse. Let's see. Okay, so Spirit is saying you need to make a plan and move forward. But let's see what else is coming out here. We have the Page of Wands. This is all fire energy, by the way. Once you make this decision, because I saw the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is more making plans, but Three of Wands is more of putting these plans into fruition here. We have the Queen of Wands. Get back your confidence, get back your charisma here. Address those issues that you have emotionally, and then we shall move on to this. We have the Ten of Wands here again. But before, you have the power to manifest whatever you want here, right? So you may feel burdened right now with the Ten of Wands, but you have the willpower here to definitely do the work. You're stronger than you think. And then we have the Four of Cups here on the Three of Swords. That means you're going to get the clarity that you seek here as it relates to the closure that you so desperately seek. You're going to get it. But I see you're going to choose yourself here, choosing your happiness. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the High Priestess reverse. Please listen to your intuition. This is important. You have already gotten the signs, but it came in reverse. So that means you're not listening. Right? New love is ahead. Right? New love is ahead. So there's the Two of Wands that I was speaking about. Whew. Boy, water signs. Water signs, water signs. Telling you. Yeah. Last 2 cards. The Page of Pentacles. There's going to be a new love interest here. Someone that is going to be a little bit more steadfast. have the strength to move forward here. And then we have the Lovers coming out. So definitely there's a new person coming here. This is hidden right now because of the shadow work that you have to do, and they only come after the shadow work, right? This person could be, I see new opportunities here. This person could have quite a bit of resource too. Very successful in their job wise, career wise. This person is balancing head and heart too with the King of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be on the defense a little bit as it relates to going back out in the love department, but here's the Ace of Cups. New love is coming and you can't deny it. So yeah, water signs, man, this was a lot here. You guys gave me a run for my money here. By far the most heavily emotionally dense reading I have done. But we are at a hour and 14 minutes. It was a pleasure doing your reading. Please remember, if you have reached this far, like, share, subscribe. Tune into my channel. I have my end of year reflection reading to do. My the new year reading, which is the first January 1st, and I also have career readings, spiritual alignment readings. I know you guys are spiritual people, especially the Pisces. And remember, Spirit is saying, do the inner work. Let go of the past. Leave the past in the past. You're going to get the closure that you need as relates to this relationship and various hidden lies that have not been exposed as yet. For some of you, your collective is actually doing the work. For some, not so much. So sorry to say. But all in all, I have to say, I wish you all the best as it relates to this love reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest for persons that it belongs to. Don't take on unnecessary baggage that you no longer need. And remember, this can be love, as in romantic love, or, excuse me, romantic love, friendship, family. But in all, in the end, everything that you need to know, water signs, is in the intuition here. So I wish you all the best. It's the girl, Gifted Hands. I'll see you in the next reading. Remember to listen to your intuition. Bye.